What is up, everybody? This is Justin with the Podcast Dojo. So, about a month or so, maybe 2 months ago, Sears in Colonial Heights, or the South Park Mall, had announced that they were going to be closing by January. So, I thought that I should take the camera glasses, come on in and record. So, this is quite something. Now, personally, I think both Sears and Kmart really haven't been relevant since the early 90s. I mean, in fact, Retail Archaeology actually uploaded a video going over the last Sears catalog, which was in 93, so that kind of tells you something there. Yeah, this stuff here I'm looking at, so they were even selling tables and like shelves. I actually wouldn't mind coming back for a table or a shelf here. So I decided that I would come on in and check it out. Now why do I think Sears and Kmart are not doing well? And you're probably wondering, why am I saying Kmart? Well, Sears and Kmart are partnered up. So what do I think their problem is? They just haven't updated with the times. I mean, Kmart, I haven't been in a Kmart since, well, honestly, I can't remember the last time I've been to Kmart, but I just remember the last time I went in there wasn't really anything that really piqued my interest. So, and Sears, like, I never really knew anybody that, really went to Sears. Like I said, this Sears has been here since the mall opened in '89. And I believe that this particular Sears used to be, well, it was kind of part of the Walnut Mall. It was like across the street from it. And I just moved down here when this mall opened up. So, crazy to think, after over 28 years, well, 28 years in this mall location, I'm not exactly sure how long they were across the street from the Walnut Mall. But if they were there when the Walnut Mall opened back in '64, then wow, that's been there quite a while. Actually, no, I think Walnut Mall was '67, but anyway, it's an old store, basically. That's what it is. I tried to go around most of the store to show you guys what was here. Kind of like in the Virginia Center Commons video, I will be quiet during certain parts just to kind of show you guys what the store looks like now. I will definitely chime in when I think there's something of interest. So until then, enjoy the video, everyone. Yeah, so I definitely went down here to check out the jewelry selection they had over there. I thought, man, that I wouldn't mind coming back for if, I had the kind of dough to spend. I mean, diamond rings for 79 bucks, can't go wrong with that. Something I did also wonder when I was in here is I always wondered, like, how long, out of all the employees there, who had been there the longest? Like, had there been anybody who had been there since the place opened, or quite possibly even since the Walnut Mall days? I thought that would have been really interesting. I don't know if you can hear them. Hopefully you can't. If you hear any meowing, my cats are just in the other room. I guess they want me to come out, but I am in the middle of doing a commentary, so they will have to wait. Besides, I just fed them. But no, I think one of the things I'm most curious about, there's a lot of things I'm curious about with the store, but I've always wondered, like, what are they going to use to fill the spot in? Are they just going to, like, board it up? Or are they going to try to find somebody else to fill in the space? Because, part of the problem, I think, is I just don't think department stores work like they once did. Now, Sears, as I mentioned, they're just not doing well as a whole. But I'm just trying to think of all the department stores out there, The Small still has a JCPenney's, which is still going pretty strong. And then there's a Macy's on the other end of the mall. So I don't even know, like, what they could put in here to, like, fill all the space. Or will they do something like they did on the Dillard's end, where they just closed it off and did a whole new expansion on it? I don't know if they'll actually do an expansion to the mall. But I definitely hope they'll be able to utilize the space. Something this mall I always feel has been good about is when they do lose an anchor, I feel like they usually fill it up pretty quick. So I guess we shall see. Jeez, I don't think I've ever been in a department store this empty before. Now, I actually talked to one of the store employees. I, of course, cut him out of the video because, he didn't know I was recording, and I didn't want to put him in the video unless, I had permission. since he was right there chatting with me. But he told me I think the last day for the Sears is the 28th of January. So I wonder how empty it'll be then. Of course, I had to check out the blankets. It got cut out, but there's a couple blankets here that were just so soft. I'm like, oh, if I could, I would totally have gotten some. Yeah, I saw some tables right there. They were like $20. I wouldn't mind, those were the tables I wouldn't mind, taking. Yeah, I saw some of those mannequins like that burlap looking one, and I just look at it and I think, geez, that thing's probably been here since the old Walnut Mall location. Even those chairs look pretty old. Well, I think that's just about concludes everything. I think I got most of everything to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everyone who does work here can find jobs if they haven't already. This isn't goodbye. Well, I would say for the company as a whole it probably is, but we'll find out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.